Howdy YouTube, it's your old buddy TexasTuberTim. I'm a Nintendo live streamer on YouTube, and I'm here with something different today. It's called the Discord Idle Miner Bot. Idle Miner is a game that you can play in Discord. So if you have a Discord server and you're trying to improve your engagement, you can do that through this. Or if you're just a gamer who likes to play games, this may be an opportunity for you to have an improved experience inside of Discord. The game is completely free to play, as is the bot. Now, if you're not a Discord administrator, this video will not get into the setup of this game. Instead, I'm going to focus on how to play the game and more importantly, how to be really successful at it. Okay, so this is the Discord bot, and I'm going to share with you where I'm playing this, what Discord server I'm playing in, because this can impact your success in the game. But I want to kind of quickly run through the basics of this game. So my Discord server uses the dot or period symbol as a precursor to a command. In some cases it's a semicolon, the dot above a comma, but in mine it's the dot. So if the commands that I'm telling you don't work in your server, it could be because your server is set up slightly different. All right, so the first command we're going to do is called kits, and that's a .k in my server. So on this screen, what it's going to tell me is kind of a overall status of where I am with regard to what I can do and this sort of thing. So the goal of this game is basically what it tells you in the name of the game, which is Idle Miner. So you're gonna use your pick to gather blocks, and then you're going to sell your blocks. And the two key tools or equipment that you have are the pick. So you could do !P, which shows you !Pick to show you what the pick metrics are and how fast it gathers blocks and this sort of thing. And the second tool is the backpack, which is .BP or .backpack. Same difference, and it will show you how much storage capacity that you have in the backpack. All right, so when I log in, the first thing I do is I go to .k or kits, and this is going to show me the overview of what is ready or what is currently active. And I'm going to more or less do these in the order that I play, because the order that you do these things will improve your performance. All right. So I always start with my rewards, which are going to be up here at the top. You could have hourly, daily, or weekly rewards. In my case, I only have the hourly and the daily, so I'm going to do those. .daily. And you'll see here I got an epic item, an epic chest, and then I'm going to do .hourly. And I got another chest there, all right? Now, these items that you get as you collect them, these chests, you're gonna need to open them. And on my server, it's .o space A, in other words, open all. And it will open those items and show me what's inside of there. And we're gonna talk more about these items here in a minute. All right, so if in doubt, always go back to kits, .k, and I'm back to this screen again. The next thing I do after I do the hourly and daily bonuses is I go here to quiz, and I'm going to explain why this is in a minute. So it's going to ask me a question about how many slots does a hopper have. It has 5, right? All right, so I got another item there. All right, and the reason I've done those things first is because all of those are potentially going to give me stuff that are basically upgrades or boost. And as I do other stuff after this, I'm going to get faster mining, I'm going to get more storage space, or I'm going to sell my stuff for an increased price. All right, so having done hourly, daily, weekly, and quiz, the next thing I do is I open all. And then I'm going to go to .b, which is boost or booster. I forget the command. Yeah, boosters. All right, so you can see here, in my case, I've got 3 different mining speed upgrades, and I've got 1 sell price upgrade, and it doesn't currently have any, but the backpack ones would appear over here. And on this side, it shows this number, which is the ID number for the item. So we're going to use 11, this top one, and we're going to use 21, this one right here. All right, so that's very simple. Use space 11 and use space 2021. And you can see there it's activated it. It tells me I have a 1.5 times for 2 minute. This one up here gave me 1.5 times for 2 minutes as well. All right, and then I always go back to .k. All right, so I've done all my freebie items. I've done all my upgrades, and this is when I start to do the selling and things like that. So .s will sell, and these are all the blocks that I collected since I last sold, with a caveat. There's a limit to how much storage space you have in your backpack, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. All right, so let's go back to .k. So I've done my selling, and the next thing I would do in my case is this rage ability, and there are two others that are here. One is called wings, and the other one is, it escapes me. But in my case, rage will increase my mining speed, so I'm going to use rage immediately. Wings will allow you to sell for a higher price, and the other one will, I think it increases your space or something like that. At any rate, you can see double mining speed for 1 minute. Okay, so now when I go back to the kit, I have the only thing I have left to do is hunting. So that's .h for hunt, and here I've got a golem, which I already had. It says here I already had the pet, and I'm getting these, which are called shards, and I'm going to show you in a minute how that works. So we did .k or a .h for hunt, and the next one is fish.f, and you're generally going to get some XP, maybe some treasure, and possibly a chest, which you'll want to open and possibly do another boost. All right, so that's basically the quick run through of the everyday kind of things that you would do in the game. And you can see here it's got a cooldown. We got to wait for these items. It's 5 minutes. And these up here, it's an hour or a day or a week or however long it would be. All right. So we've mined material and we've sold it, and we have money. We can now do an upgrade. So we can upgrade one of two things. We can do up space B for backpack, or up space P for pick. And in my case, my strategy is I'm going to increase my storage capacity as before I work on my mining speed. And the reason for that is if I have a very high mining speed and a low capacity in my backpack, my backpack could potentially fill up in 15 seconds or less, and I'm no longer getting more material because my backpack is full. So my approach is to always upgrade the backpack first, and we do a little bit of pick upgrades as well to kind of trail behind it. But inventory before mining speed, because it will ultimately allow you to get more money as you're away from the game. Because nobody has the time to be at this thing every minute to put these commands in every minute. That would be ridiculous. All right, so if you look at my backpack, because I'm doing the upgrades on the backpack and not the pick, it says it would take 1 hour and 27 minutes to fill the backpack, meaning I can go to lunch, I can go run an errand, whatever I do, and as long as I get back in 1 hour and 27 minutes, this thing is going to continue to generate more and more items to sell, okay? And then if I look at pick, it's basically showing me how many blocks per second I get. So what I would encourage you to do is watch your backpack.bp and focus on trying to get more space so you can get even more items when you're not at the computer or at your mobile device playing the game. All right, so let's go back to kit. We've done all the collecting, and you can see my cooldowns are getting close to a reset. We can do another sell here. So I currently have $230 billion, million dollars, I'm sorry, that I can use to spend on my upgrades, okay? So we're going to upgrade the backpack. We can do up, B, and then A for all. And it's going to do the maximum number of backpack upgrades. So it says right here, I was at level 127. I'm now at level 170 for a total of 43 levels. Just so you know, our goal here is to get to 200 on both the backpack and the pick, because then we could do something called a rebirth, which we'll talk about, but I'm not quite ready to do today. All right, so now if I go back to my storage, it says here I have 2 hours and 23 minutes, excuse me, before the backpack is full. All right, so that's basically how the game works. You're upgrading your pick or you're upgrading your backpack. You're doing the sell command, .s, and every time you do that, it's going to sell everything you have, and then you have the money to do the upgrades, okay? And here again, you can do up BA or up PA, and that's going to be the maximum number of upgrades you could possibly do. The other thing you can do is you can specify a specific number. Like if I want to do one backpack upgrade, I do up B1. And I guess I already do have enough money. So I can be specific if I want to be, but generally speaking, up BA is what I want to do, because I'm just trying to get this as high as possible, as quick as possible. Now I'm at backpack level 170. What I usually try and do is have this pick level to be about 1/3 to 1/4 of what the backpack level is, and I'm still more or less in that spot. But I pay equal attention to this here, especially on days when I'm going to be working, or I've got go to school, or you're running errands, or you're going out to eat, or whatever. That's your chance to upgrade the backpack so the game is still working while you're away. All right, so I'm going to do this one more time. .s to sell, and then .up BA, and we're still not ready to buy. All right, so let's go back to the kits. The other thing I want to show you is the pets, okay? So you can do, right here, you can do .pets. And this is currently showing me all the pets that I have, all right? And you can go also to pets help and read in more detail, but I'm going to basically tell you high level, I'm sorry, pets space help. And it will tell you all of what you need to know, but the focus should be up here on these top 3 groups. Okay, don't get distracted by this. This is in my opinion not worth your while. It's gonna be relatively low yield kind of a thing. But my approach is to do maximum upgrade on all of these backpack ones or common pets. Secondarily, to do max out all of these ones to increase my mining speed, and then last to upgrade the rare ones to increase my sell price. And the reason I start over here is these are relatively inexpensive to buy, and they help me with my primary goal, which is to increase my storage. Because if you go to sleep overnight for 8 hours and your backpack limit is 10 minutes, almost 8 full hours, the game is doing nothing to improve your money. Okay, so let's go back here one more time. We're .pets. These are those shards that we were talking about. Okay, and I currently have 94 shards that I can use to upgrade any pet I want. Here again, these are the least expensive, the common ones. These uncommon are middle, and then these are high, and these are crazy expensive down here. Okay, there's the Supreme Melon King is popping in. All right, so we're going to do an upgrade to our common pets. You can also see I have a max pet level of 30. So if it tells you you can't do another upgrade, that's what this is telling you right here. In other words, when my pig gets to level 30, I won't be able to upgrade it again. Okay, so I'm going to pick the lowest one, which is the bat, and we're going to max it out. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to have Supreme in here filling up our screen. So we're going to do up pig A for maximum or all, and it says right here we got we spent 90 shards. We went from level 20 to level 30 for a total of 10 additional levels, and you now have a remaining balance of 4 shards. And it tells me here the pet is now maxed out, and the limit will increase when I do a rebirth. Okay, All right, so one other thing you can do is you can do .help. You can get more information here, and this has a complete list of all the commands you can use. That, by the way, is the one I couldn't think of a minute ago. This is called Earthquake, and it's a special ability that will let you get, I think it's 50,000 blocks instantly. So all of these are great abilities, but you're only going to get those with those really rare pets that we were looking at earlier. Okay, so if you have any questions about this game, don't hesitate to reach out to me on my YouTube page. You can leave a comment for me. You can also connect to me on my social media. I'm at TexasTuberTim.com. All my social links, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and of course YouTube. Finally, don't forget to smash that like button and sub the channel. And if you would like to join us for a future live stream, please do that as well. We do Nintendo games like Pokemon Sword and Shield, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. We play Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, and many, many more. So if you're into that, I would love to see you at a future live stream. We're on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central, occasionally on weekends as well. Y'all have an amazing day, and above all, stay frosty. Howdy, and welcome to TexasTuberTim.com. I am Tim, and I am a YouTube live streamer. We create lots of video content for various Nintendo games, including Minecraft, Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, Animal Crossing, Pokemon Sword, and many, many more. So if you're into Nintendo games, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can use that link in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Also, don't forget to check out our social links here on the website in the top right corner. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and of course, YouTube. Hope to see you on a live stream soon. Y'all stay frosty.